All right, so I'm going to answer some more questions from Josh. First, you want to know how many sets, how many exercises to do. I didn't go into that enough in the last video, not a problem. So, again, I never have a set number of reps that I do in each set. I have a minimum number. That number for me personally is 12. If I can get 20, I'm going to get 20. If I can get 38, I'm going to get 30 fucking 8 of them, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got to feel it out. I usually do about 3 sets per exercise. Sometimes I'll do 4, sometimes I'll do 5. What it really boils down to is after that third set to failure, you know, really feel it out, listen to your body, tell you, like, let it tell you whether or not it's got another set. You know, if you feel strong, you feel like, man, those muscles are still got a lot of strength through that range of motion, do another set. If you feel like, man, I've got about all the tear down I can get, don't think you're going to benefit from another one, then don't, because it's not hard to overtrain. It's hard to build and it's hard to progress. So what I keep trying to stress is, like, really just make sure that you are focusing in, isolating, and getting the best, most isolated tear down, optimal pump in that muscle that you are focusing on that day. And when you feel you have done enough, you've done enough. Now, you also wanted to know about focusing on the scale, and you were concerned that I said that you might need to eat more. This is where you use the scale on a week-to-week basis to monitor your weight fluctuation, right? Right now, you feel that the amount that you're eating is working for you, let it be. However, you know, you also want to make sure that you are not eating so little that you are devouring muscle mass. Now, also keep in mind, with your BMI being so high right now, with your body fat being so high right now, you have a lot of flailing room. Like, your diet does not have to be as precise. Your exercise regimen does not have to be as precise, because any modification you make towards a healthier diet and lifestyle is going to result in awesome transformation in your body. Your body doesn't want to hold on to excess body fat like that. So if you start eating healthier, you stop eating the processed foods, you start moving more, you're going to drop that body fat regardless. Another thing to keep in mind is watching the scale when you have a high level of body fat is going to be discouraging. You know, your body fat has to take on tons of water weight before it can be transferred into the bloodstream, which carries it to muscles for nutrient and repair while you're asleep. And when it picks up that body or that water weight, your body weight's going to pick up on the scale. It's a fucking lie. It's not a real weight gain. Really, you just have to go by what you look like in the mirror and what you feel like. Feel that fat. You know, is it hard and tense, or is it super liquidy, watery, jiggly on the surface? But you know, the deeper you go in, you feel like it's definitely more dense, more thick, the closer you get to your muscle structure. That's because the shit on the outside, it's pulling in water so that it can be transferred into the bloodstream and disposed of. It's awesome. That's where you want to be. You know, when your shit gets all watery like that, that's how you know it's time to push harder. Get your daily cardio in. Again, don't exhaust yourself to the point where you feel like you're about ready to have a heart attack, your lungs are going to fucking explode. Just make sure that you're moving, you're dumping sweat, staying active, being healthy. Stay the fuck away from sugar. Stay the fuck away from sugar-free alternatives like those energy drinks. You don't want that shit. Stick with clean, high nutrient, good for you type foods. 9 times out of 10, if it has a like I'm healthy style label, like granola bars, NutriBars, you know, protein bars, stay the fuck away from those two. Get food. Get chicken, get rice, get vegetables, you know, get some steak, get some hamburger, get some shrimp, get some fish. And just get those good proteins, get some good dark green vegetables. Look up superfoods. Superfoods are where it's at, honestly. Blueberries, Brussels sprouts, things like that. And I mean, really don't fixate on that number on the scale, because it can and will end up being a discouraging factor for you. Now, with all of that being said, break down your muscles each day, eat right, get some good sleep, stay active. Don't lead a sedentary lifestyle. you know. And I apologize also that it's taken me so long to get back to you on these. I've been studying for this fucking NASM certification because I'm going for my personal trainer certification, nutrition specialist certification, weight loss specialist certification, CPR certification, and physique and bodybuilding certification. So, been real busy doing that on top of being a father and trying to keep a masonry company operational. It's been a taxing, stressful experience, but I think that you've got a great mentality about it. Obviously, you're serious about it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be coming back with repeat questions. You know, this isn't something that's overwhelming you. You have the right psychology, the right attitude, and the right motivation to achieve the goals that you want. So I highly recommend that you stay the course. Make the little tiny alterations that I've talked about. Cut those energy drinks. I know it's a motherfucker, but buy yourself a thermos and carry around black coffee. If you need a caffeine bump, take a couple swallows of black coffee every now and then. It's going to be way healthier for you in the long run than consuming artificial sweeteners. Just stay away from stuff like that. It's not good for you. And yeah, you know, congratulations on deciding to take the leap and get yourself into shape. And if there's anything else I can do to assist you on this journey, as always, never hesitate to reach out.